Welcome back to my channel. This is Amber with thelookout.com. And as you can tell by the title of this video is going to be explaining what the law of attraction is and how to master it. Before we get started in this video, I want to let you guys know that I have other law of attraction videos. So after you're done with this video, I'm going to link them all in my description box. So go ahead and click on it. I talk about money, I talk about love, I talk about how to get your ex back. I talk about different things with the law of attraction. So after you're done watching this video, go ahead and expand my description box and browse my other law of attraction videos because I'm sure I have something to help your situation. The first part, I'm going to be talking about what is law of attraction. If you are not familiar with me, I'm going to let you know. I make law of attraction simple. I don't pride myself in doing that, but I don't believe in trying to make things overcomplicated. I was never that person. Like, just tell me what it is. Explain to me in simplest terms what it is. So that's what I do on my channel. The law of attraction states that whatever you put out into the world, whatever you put out into the universe, you will receive back. For example, if you give out money, you will get money back. If you give out negative vibes, you will get negative things coming back to you. If you give out love, you will receive love back. So what you put out is what you will get back. It goes far beyond just giving out money to get money back and stuff like that. It also has a lot to do with your energy. If you start out your day like with a negative mood, have you noticed that the rest of your day doesn't go well, or more and more negative things keep happening? It's because the negative vibes and the negative energy that you're putting out, you're receiving back. Is basically you are attracting negative situations to you. If you put out positive vibes, and I mean genuine, pure, positive vibes, positive energy, then positive situations will come back to you. My mother always told me, she always said, you get what you put out. So now, how do you master the law of attraction to get what you want? I'm sure there's something that you want. It could be money, it could be love, it could be just a big house. I mean, whatever you want to attract is on your mind right now. You're trying to figure out what is the fastest way to get what I want? How can I make this work for me? So I'm going to tell you in this video, I'm going to be giving you 7 or 8 golden steps that you need to take into consideration when dealing with the law of attraction. Follow these steps, you are going to be well along your way. I've been manifesting pretty much my whole life, just like you, just like everybody else. But I became aware of what was happening, I say about 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, so how do you get the law of attraction to work in your favor? How do you get the law of attraction to pretty much speed up the process of what you want? This is probably one of the best things I could possibly tell you. You have to clean up your energy before you set your intentions on what you want. Now, when I say clear up your energy, I mean the energy surrounding the thing that you want. Until your energy is at that frequency where it matches up with the frequency of your desire, then it will start to manifest. It will come together in alignment. So basically, you have to get your emotions on the same accord of your desire. Because if your emotions are down here, but your desire is up here, it's not going to manifest. That's why some people struggle with the law of attraction. It's not even what you want. It's not that you don't deserve to have it. It's just you are not in alignment with the frequency of your desire yet. For example, if you want to manifest $1 million, or even if you want to manifest $100,000, $50,000, $25,000, you want to manifest that money. However, if your attitude and your emotions and your thinking process behind money isn't positive, then the complete opposite will come into your life. I'm going to give you an example, just so you follow me. If your relationship with money isn't good, then more money won't come. Here's how you think about it. The reason why you want more money, it may be because of debt. It may be because you're living paycheck to paycheck. It may be because you're stressed out because you don't have enough of it. And with that, there's an ill feeling that is attached to your thoughts about money. And when there's an ill feeling attached to your thoughts about money or whatever it is, then positive can't come from it. You may walk around, you may say, I need more money to pay these bills are stressing me out. I hate paying bills, I don't have enough money, I'm tired of living like this, blah, blah. You're just going through it when it comes to money. The thought of money makes you cringe a little bit because you do not have enough of it. Well, you have to change your attitude and become best friends with money. Appreciate every single dollar that you do have. Instead of saying, oh, I have to pay bills, or I have to do this, or this is taking all my money, switch your mindset. Because all of this, it starts with your mindset. Switch your mindset, and instead of saying you have to do this or you have to do that, be like, I get to pay my bill. I get to pay my bill because I do have enough money. It feels better when you switch your mindset from I have to I get to. And this could go for anything. When you think about debt or money, debt or bills or whatever the thing that's stressing you out, the real reason behind you want more money, if you think about that first and then proceed to ask the universe for more money, guess what? It's going to give you more debt because that's the underlying message within it all. Whatever you think about, more of it will come. When you start getting paid, instead of thinking like, yeah, I got a paycheck, but I got to spend it all on this, and this, start saying, yes, I'm excited for this paycheck because I get to handle my business. I'm excited for this paycheck because this paycheck is mine. I earn this money. I get to handle all my business and pay all my bills. I get to do all of that, and I'm grateful for that. The universe is going to provide you with more of whatever you're thinking about. So start switching it and say whatever your feelings are towards the situation, the outcome will be. So basically, you can change the outcome of your situation by changing the feelings towards the situation. With me, anytime I get paid, I'm like, I love money. I love receiving money. I'm about to give you 7 tips to making the law of attraction work better for you. Tip number 1 is quiet your mind. I know if you've been subscribed to me, I'm always preaching this, but you can't get your thought or your intention or your desire heard in a loud environment. Like we have over 11, hopefully I'm quoting this right, it's over 11,000 thoughts per second or per minute. I forgot which one it was, but that is a lot of thoughts. So when you have all these thoughts going on at once that you're not even aware of, and you really want your one thought to be pushed out to the universe, what do? You have to quiet your mind. How in the world do you quiet your mind? Through your breathing. Taking deep breaths in and out. My routine video is going to be linked in the description box. So if you need help with your law of attraction meditation routine, click the link below and it will take you to that video. I go over the breathing in my other video, so make sure you watch that after this video. You can either focus on your breathing. If you're looking out a window, focus on something that doesn't bring stress into your life. You can focus on your walking. If you want to do your deep breaths in and out and focus on your walking, you can do that. If you want to do your deep breathing while looking out the window, maybe it's a pretty day outside, but focus. You quiet your mind by focusing on something. It's very minimal. Like it really don't even matter. You could focus on the air conditioning cutting in and out. Just focus on something that doesn't bring you any ill feelings at all. Understand that whatever desire that you put out, the universe has already said yes. Already said yes. You do not have to focus on how it's going to get there. You don't have to focus on when. That's not your job. Your job is to get excited about the outcome. Like for example, say you want to take a trip somewhere. And the stress will come in when you start thinking about the logistics and how you're going to get the money and blah, blah, blah. Stop focusing on the how and start focusing on the outcome. For example, my mom manifested a trip to Cancun. We visited Cancun 3 years ago for my 25th birthday. She loved Cancun. Matter of fact, she was against me going to Cancun. Simply because of the news and stuff like that. But you know how the media is. We went there, she loved it, she had a blast. It was just a whole bunch of positive energy, so she always wanted to go back. She started buying clothes for the trip. Now my mom, I'm not gonna lie and be like my whole family is just like super into law of attraction like I am. My sister is, and my younger sister is starting to, but my mom, she knows a little bit about it, but she's just not, you know what I'm saying? She's not just so far deep into it like I am. But with her, she didn't even realize she manifested it. I walked into her closet and she was just talking about it. She was like, man, I can't wait to go back to Cancun. I already have this section of clothes that I bought for Cancun. There wasn't any planning, nothing like that. She didn't do any of the planning, nothing. She didn't know that she was going. All she did, but she started focusing on the outcome. She started buying clothes for her without even any plan in place. Like I knew she had those clothes or whatever. So what happened, her birthday is coming up. We had 3 places on our list. Matter of fact, it was 4. We had 4 places. It was Cabo, it was Miami, it was Vegas, and then Cancun was on there. She also said, man, next time I go to Cancun, this was like maybe a couple years ago, she said, I want an oceanfront view for the room. She's speaking all these things into existence and not even realizing it. She also said, next time I go, I want to get there during the day, because when we had our flight last time, it was at night. She said all these things, and all these things came into fruition. I believe it was last week. I'm like, okay, I was talking to my sisters. I was like, okay, we need to hurry up and plan something for Mom's birthday. It's getting closer, and pretty much my mom deserves the world because she gives us the world. So we wanted to do something nice for her. And me and my sisters were in the same room with her, texting back and forth, trying to figure it out. And then I was on my computer. Cancun, like I said, it was dead last. Because I really wanted to go to Cabo, because I've been to Cancun twice. I love Cancun, but I've been to it twice. So I was like, I want to go to Cabo. That was first on my list. It's not even my birthday, but it was first on my list. So I go to Priceline. I went through the Miami. I looked at prices for Vegas. I looked at prices for Cabo. And I'm like, oh no, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me just check Cancun. I was like, let me just check it. So I pull it up, I type in the dates, I pull it up, and the first thing I see, like the first selection, is like a green box around it. And it's like, trip to Cancun at the same resort we stayed at last time that she absolutely loved, and a oceanfront view. I called my sister. I was like, you're not gonna believe what's on sale at Priceline right now. And she was like, what? Like, we gotta jump on that, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. We finally told my mom what happened, but I still haven't explained to her. After everything she put in the universe, she wasn't focusing on a what, when, how. She wasn't focused on any of that. Put out what she wanted in the universe. She forgot about it. She started preparing for the outcome by buying her outfits. Her outfits been sitting in there. That's all you have to do. Put your intentions out there of what you want. It will come to you in more ways than you could even imagine. Like, my mom did not have to come out of pocket for this trip. Like, we paid for everything, and she's gonna go down there. She's gonna have an amazing time. I'm gonna go down there and have an amazing time. But that's just how the law of attraction works. Set your intentions, say what you want, and then prepare for the outcome. Get excited about it. Well, I said all that to say, understand that it is on its way. Understand that what you want is on its way. Tip number 3 is think about things that make you feel good. Because in order to get in alignment with positive things, you have to be in a positive mood, have positive emotions. So in the way I do it, in order to raise my vibrations, I start thinking about things that make me feel good, things that make me happy, things that don't have anything to do with what I'm trying to manifest. Unless it just makes me feel good. For example, going on vacations. I love vacations. I do. I love vacations. I think about that. I think about spending time with my family. Like, I remember I went to my cousin's wedding. I was surrounded by love and great energy, and when I came back home, I was like, man, my family is amazing. Like, I love them. That was such a good time. Like, I was thinking about that all week. Like, when I could tell the energy that I felt, it was like, it was magnetic. So I was pretty much just saying what I wanted, and it was popping up dang near instant. Like, I remember I made so much money that week simply because my vibrations were super high, and I was just setting what I wanted, and I knew it was coming back. Tip number 4 is your words hold power. When I tell you, I watch what I say now. Like, I don't speak no negativity at all. I cringe just giving you guys examples earlier in this video about, you know, what you might be feeling. I cringe because I don't like talking like that. Your words, your thoughts sculpt your reality. So watch what you say. I don't care if you're mad, sad, watch what you say, because you're pretty much writing your own book. Now, if you're the author of your own book, why would you write it in a way that negativity will come towards you? Speak positivity into your life. Speak love into your life. Speak gratitude into your life. Speak excitement into your life. Be careful of what you're listening to. Be careful of what you're watching. To be honest, I don't watch that much TV. I used to be a big reality TV head. Love and hip hop, all that. Black Ink, that was me. That was me. I watched it all, I entertained it all, but guess what? I don't watch that stuff no more. Simply because everything that we watch, everything that we hear, everything that we see speak on, it embeds into our subconscious mind. And it makes it harder for us to manifest positive things into our life because we're seeing negative, we're digesting negative. When it comes to elevating your life to the next level, one thing that you have to do is work on forming sentences with words that elevate your vibrations. For example, even if I don't really have nothing to think about, I'm up here like, I know I'm not in the greatest mood, so I just start saying positive words like joy, love, amazing, fantastic, exciting. Like even if I'm not at the point where I can even form sentences, that's what I'm doing. I'm just thinking and shouting out random words that make me feel better. I want you to really get in the habit of forming sentences, speaking positivity into your life. Try one sentence at a time. You can start with, I love my life. My life has been good to me. I love this. I love that. I love doing this. I love feeling happy. At the end of the day, all we really want is happiness. That's everything. No matter what you're looking for, whatever you're trying to manifest, you're doing it because you are trying to feel happiness. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you feel as though that thing is going to bring you joy. So what you have to do is get happy for it to come. I know you're probably like, how am I supposed to feel happy and I don't have it yet? Because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. And in order to attract happiness, you have to be happy. That's all every human wants in their life. We just want to be happy, and we're trying to manifest things that we think that brings happiness. It could be a car, it could be a house, it could be a kid, it could be the love of your life. What emotion is attached to that? Happiness. That's all we want. So get happy now and it will come. Gratitude about everything that you have will bring you closer to what you want. It could be the smallest thing. I've said this in my videos before. Food makes me happy. I'm grateful for that. I was telling my sister, because we had this conversation maybe a couple years ago, and I was like, the verse that my mom taught us, basically our prayer before we eat. I still say this prayer. My prayer never got any longer. I never transitioned into that long adult prayer. My prayer is, God is good, God is great, thank you for our food, amen. I was talking to my sister, I said, do you realize we said that every time we ate and we ain't never been hungry? We were grateful for that food. So become grateful for every single thing that you have in your life. It could be a meal, it could be $1 you find on the ground, it could be a nickel you find on the ground, it could be the roof over your head, it could be, it could be a bottle of Hennessy. If you're grateful for that, you're like, I'm grateful for this. You know what I'm saying? You have the extra money to go buy you a t-shirt. Get grateful for that. Get grateful on them. Everything. You start getting grateful and watch the kind of abundance that enters your life. You get blessed when you're grateful for what you have. For example, if you want to manifest a new car, instead of talking mess about your old one, get grateful that you have one. Just start naming stuff. You're like, you know, I love the color of my car. I love the tires on my car. I love the steering wheel on my car. I'm grateful for the fact that I do not have to walk to work. I want you to get that grateful. Number 6. My favorite part of manifesting is visualizing the outcome of what I want. You yourself know what you want. Start visualizing the outcome of what you want. If you want a new car, visualizing you going in there, you picking out the car, the dude or the woman coming out, may I help you with anything? Like, yeah, I'm here to purchase a car. You go in, you test drive the car, you decide you want the car. You go in, you fill out all the paperwork. You have enough money to buy the car, cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you felt that? Cash. Yeah, visualize that whole thing. Visualize driving off the lot. Visualize you pulling up to your friend's house, showing off the new car. Hop out. Have your friends hop in the passenger seat. Smell the new leather smell. Rub on your seat. Rub on the steering wheel. Visualize all of that. Visualize the outcome of what you want. Multiple times a day. As long as you feel good, there's no set amount of times that you could limit yourself to visualizing. Some people call it daydreaming. I love visualizing. When I tell you, it holds power, okay? Visualize that whole outcome. Do it over and over and over again until you get it. My last tip, if you've made it to the end of this video, drop a comment. Let me know that you made it to the end of this video. I see that. I see repeat commenters. I know who's really watching these videos. Last but not least, set yourself up the night before to have a good day the next day. So tonight, set yourself up by thinking positive thoughts, meditating, clearing your mind tonight. So tomorrow you can wake up, state everything you're grateful for, tell the universe, tell God what you want, and then go on about your day. When you start off the night before in a positive mood, you increase your chances of having a great day the next day. Okay? I'm Amber with thelovegal.com. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, I want to let you know that I appreciate you. Make sure, like I said, I have all of my law of attraction videos linked in the description box. Go find the one that you want. I'm gonna have them labeled, which one is which. Click on those, watch those videos all the way through. Join the fam, join the community. I appreciate you guys who appreciate me being myself. I want to let you guys know I love y'all. Thank you guys for the donations that you guys have been providing me with my channel. I'm going to do a video at the end of this month shouting out you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say how much you donate or anything like that, but I want to shout y'all out. Either it's gonna be in a separate video or whatever, but I want to let you guys know it is appreciated. Like I said, I'm trying to get my new computer. Okay. My sister used it yesterday and she was like, your computer is slow. I bought my computer in 2010. That's why it's slow, okay? Still trucking. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, okay? Anyway, I'm out.